guys, it's Jessica with Sloppy Swatches. Today I have a swatch and review of the re-release of last year's summer collection from Virago Varnish. This is the Boardwalk collection. She condensed it down to the 6 most best-selling shades, and I'll go ahead and show you how they swatch. So first up is Tsunami Mommy. Tsunami Mommy is a super intense bright pink neon. So I'll show you a brush shot. And I'll show you how Tsunami Mommy swatched on my natural nail. So here is one coat of Tsunami Mommy, and the formula is pretty much the same throughout this whole collection. These are thicker, beautifully opaque polishes. I had no problem with the application. They do self-level, but they do it kind of slowly, and they will dry down to a semi-matte finish. So on most of these, you'll only need one coat. I'm going to go ahead and show you 2 coats today. 2 coats just kind of help me clean up my sidewall edges and around my cuticle. But you could totally get away with 1 coat for this one. Here is a look at the completed mani without top coat. This is my swatch photo under artificial lighting, and once more at an angle. So next up is Summer Highlighter of My Life, and this is a true tennis ball highlighter, searing neon yellow with a little bit of green in it. Incredibly bright. So I'll show you a brush shot. I'll show you how Summer Highlighter of My Life swatched on my natural nail. So here is 1 coat of Summer Highlighter of My Life. This is another gorgeous, thick, beautifully opaque polish. This one I do feel like benefits from 2 coats. It's a little bit streaky on the first coat. Not bad at all. So I'll let that dry and come back in for my second coat. Here is the second coat of Summer Highlighter of My Life. This second coat is going to bring it completely opaque. You don't need an undie or anything. Here is a look at the completed mani without top coat. This is my swatch photo under artificial lighting, and once more at an angle. So next up is I Can't Kelp Myself, and this is a bright neon green. I'll show you a brush shot. And I'll show you how I Can't Kelp Myself swatched on my natural nail. So here is 1 coat of I Can't Kelp Myself. Again, this is the same great formula. This one is another one I think that could benefit from 2 coats. You may not want to skimp out on the second coat. So I'll let that dry and then come back in for the second. Here is the second coat of I Can't Kelp Myself, and this is going to bring this one completely opaque. I did overload my brush a tiny bit, but there was no pulling at all. I did get a little bit on my cuticles there. I'm going to clean it up with some acetone and a cleanup brush. So I had no problems with these. Even on thicker application, it's not going to roll down towards your cuticles. It's going to stay exactly where you put it. Here is a look at the completed mani without top coat. This is my swatch photo under artificial lighting, and once more at an angle. Next up is Paradise Pool. Paradise Pool is described as a bright pool blue. This one hits me as like the quintessential turquoise color that I look for every summer. It's super bright, and it would make an amazing turquoise mani. So I'll show you a brush shot. And I'll show you how Paradise Pool swatched on my natural nail. So here is 1 coat of Paradise Pool. As soon as I saw this package, I just knew that this one was going to be my favorite one, and it is one of my favorites. 1 coat is really all you need for this one. I am going to show you 2 today. and this was definitely my second favorite of the collection. So here is the second coat of Paradise Pool. Again, this is going to bring this one completely opaque. Maybe just clean up the edges a little bit. You really only need one coat. Here is a look at the completed mani without top coat. This is my swatch photo under artificial lighting. And once more at an angle. Next up is Lifeguard Lagoon. Lifeguard Lagoon is described as a bright blue neon. So here is a brush shot. And I'll show you how Lifeguard Lagoon swatched on my natural nail. So here is one coat of Lifeguard Lagoon. This is another one that really only needs one coat. It goes on really smoothly and easily, super opaque. For consistency's sake, I will show you 2 coats today. So here is the second coat of Lifeguard Lagoon. Again, completely opaque, no problems. With this one, I really did like the semi-matte finish. It's just really bright and soft. Here is a look at the completed mani. This is my swatch photo under artificial lighting. And once more at an angle. So lastly, I have Booze Cruise, and Booze Cruise is a bright neon purple. This one hits me a little bit orchid, super bright, and this one surprised me by being my favorite of the collection. I'm not really a huge purple girl, but this one is amazing on the nail. So I'll show you a brush shot. And I'll show you how Booze Cruise swatched on my natural nail. So here is one coat of Booze Cruise. And this one goes on super smooth and creamy. You really only need one coat. I'm going to show you 2 today. Just a really easy, gorgeous polish. This one is so bright. So I'll let that dry and then come back in for my second coat. Here is the second coat of Booze Cruise, and you can see how it dries down semi-matte. The second coat here is just going to help it self-level out a little bit more and clean up my edges. So here is a look at the completed mani without top coat. This is my swatch photo under artificial lighting. And once more at an angle. So that rounds out my swatch and review of the new Boardwalk collection from Virago Varnish. These were sent to me for review. If you'd like to get your own set, these are restocking this Saturday. I will link Virago Varnish's Instagram and storefront down below so you can stay updated. These have been selling out really quickly, and I think this is the last restock, so if you want these, don't miss out on them. I'm 99% sure that these will stamp, and I will be testing these on this Friday's, but do they water marble, so stay tuned. If you'd like to see more photos, you can head over to my blog at sloppyswatches.wordpress.com or find me on Instagram at sloppyswatches. So thanks so much for watching, guys. See you next time.